Hey everyone! Today I completed the session 2 of video creation course under NAS Academy, and today's session is on shooting. I'm so happy that they actually rent us a whole set of like DSLR and the audio recorder. Alright, so this is for us to of course take in the audio better, but now I'm just shooting using my handphone right now. So I'm going to share with you what have I learned today. Alright, so first we learn about the camera. Is DSLR unnecessary? In fact, your mobile phone will do the same, right? Because there's some differences, but the key point is not really about the equipment like camera, but really about your story. What's your message to the people, right? So that's the first one, camera. The second one, CALD. A is for audio. Audio is super important. It's not just about video footages, and usually a DSLR does not record as good audio as much as compared if you were to actually install a recorder like this, a mic like this, right? So this is a directional mic so that it kind of like it will not take in any noises or background noises at the back, but really from the person in front, so which is much better. Of course, if you're using just handphone, ideally you should install one mic as well. If not, the audio will not be as nice. All right, so that's important. Then we talk about also a few aspects of like framing and stability. All that is super important. Framing, we learn about the basic concepts like rules of third. That can be as complicated, but we really learn about the basics like how you should positioning yourself, such as like you are actually, you see, if you draw a line, you can see that I'm actually not exactly at the middle, but I'm actually at 1/3 of this frame here, right? So that's rule of third, so that it can makes people a lot more interested into continue watching this video, for example, right? Then what else? We learn about also symmetry. It can be like, you know, there's two lines behind pointing to this main subject of the video, so that's using symmetry effect, which is like left and right or up and down is actually the symmetry, right? Like the same. Then we learn about lighting. All right, so ideally whatever videos you're going to record, ideally is with natural lighting during the day. If not, you can put on ring light, a mini ring light like this, or you know, what else? If not, the last resort is to use a flashlight on your camera, but that's really lousy, so let's not use it. Then CAL, lighting. Then D is actually directing. It's actually how you are really shooting the video itself, and we learn how to really hold it nicely and do the panning, etc. So once you know the basics, but the rest is really up to your directing, and we are also given homeworks to do, like for example, there's a different footages like, okay, now if I'm looking at the camera and I'm speaking right now, so that is the speaking shots. All right, so there's shots like maybe like wide shots, or there could be shots like a vlog style, right, whereby you're holding a camera and you're speaking and doing different things. So that is also one style. And in terms of like the distance, right, it matters. For example, if I'm staying further away from the camera, so that can be a wide shot or mid shot. If I'm so close to the camera, so that is like a close-up shot, right, so that you can see my expression much more clearer. So these are the few things that we actually learned today. It's really quite in-depth, but at least this is what I want to let you know, the four aspects that you need to pay attention to when you are actually planning your video creation. So first one, camera, C, and then the audio, A, and then the lighting, and then the D, which is the directing. All right, so that's it. Looking forward to my next sharing. See you then.